investment committee. Let's just dive right there.
Go straight into it.
Yeah, I mean, look.
I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
So, hello, Dalton. Now, look, I mean, money is hard to get right now because everyone has it and they don't know what they're supposed to charge for it. And they're afraid that if interest rates go up, they gave it to you too cheap. Or if interest rates go down, maybe they should have waited and bought themselves, right? Like, I mean, capital is available but tricky.
Ask Silicon Valley Bank about missing that missing that boat.
Hey, look, a mark to market on a book, if interest rates go up, could be crushing.
Yeah.
When you say money is hard, do you mean for single family? Do you mean for commercial real estate? Do you mean for real estate? Or do you mean for everybody?
Yes.
Look, I think it's been more difficult for commercial recently. I think commercial's about to get a lot better, specifically with the new executive action that Trump signed ordering government employees back to work. I think the big Fortune 500 companies are right on the heels of that. And in general, what needed to be rebalanced has already been rebalanced. And so I told my office, I said, hey, y'all, look, President just said we got to go back to work. So April 1, no more hybrid unless you're remote and you're not near one of the, like, so if I did hire you and there's no office, I'm not getting a damn office for you to go to work at, right? You can keep working from home. But if you're one of those that lives 10 minutes from the office and only coming in 2 days a week, guess what? You're coming in the office. I'm going to copy the president.
Not losing too much time on commuting for those people.
Right. So I think that'll help the commercial market. I think multifamily debt is going to be very difficult to get for the next 2 years. Multifamily rents are down year over year. They're way down over the last 2 years. And there's a lot of value add deals that were contingent on 15 to 20% rent growth. And it's and I'm in some of these syndications. We're talking about 1,500 units in Dallas-Fort Worth. Mm-hmm. Right? It's 5 different apartment buildings.
Are you seeing that on the SFR side as well?
A little. So I'll finish multifamily.
Yeah.
So I've got one syndication I invested in. It's 5 buildings. They're all about 300 unit buildings, and we are way behind on rents and still below 80%. No, below in the 80% occupancy area. The CapEx has all been spent, which would tell you that the income and everything should be up because it means we've already done all the repairs we were supposed to do, adding swimming pools and fences and all that stupid crap. And it's just evictions after evictions, low occupancy, and the rents and a lots of. If you want to gauge the health of a multifamily market, drive around and look for rent specials, right? And if you look around Dallas right now, 2 months free rent,
Yep.
3rd month free, every other month free. You know, it's like because they just need you to sign the higher contract of the higher rent amount so that 6 months from now, their T12, their trailing 12-month statement shows that they have a high rent roll.
So you don't see. I think as a layman, I would see that and be like, "Oh, they have a high vacancy and they're just trying to lure people in." So what you're saying is not about luring people in; it's luring people at the correct rate.
It's both, right? Instead of just saying, "Oh, we'll take $2,000 a month," right? Instead of $2,500,
yeah,
right? So $500 a month over 12 months is $6,000.
Because you also got to think at the end of that lease term, it's going to go up proportionate to the base rent.
Right.
Have a higher base rent, that proportional increase is going to be higher.
So when you're getting it for free, you're not getting it for free.
Oh, you're paying. Think about it. They give you 2 months free at $2,500. That's $5,000. If they rent it to you for $2,000 a month, that's $6,000. So you actually come out better financially if you take the lower rent amount. They come out better if they give you 2 months free.
So the lesson here is, kids, is if you get like, hey, 2 months special, be like, no, I want to pay.
Well, it probably shows you a place that either A, is going to have probably low staffing and amenities aren't going to be super great, or B, that rents may be cheaper 6 months from now than they are today. It's definitely not a good thing. The old wait list on apartments from 3 or 4 years ago, that was a good thing.